brief introduction to our debate. The title of this morning could have been The World of IP, the world of innovation, is changing dramatically. We realize now that the engine of the future of our economy is entering in what we call the knowledge economy, and concern for innovation, intellectual property is obviously growing, and we can see that through the official report which are multiplying on this subject. The huge deal that everyone knows between the great computer and information company, the heavy penalties that the court pronounced against some companies on this topic. And we saw every country in emerging countries and elsewhere that launch new innovation policy. So what is happening? And that's the central topic of this morning. It seems to me that there are two critical new factors, which are, the first one is that the sources of invention are spreading and multiplying all over the world. And there are now more researchers in Asia than in Europe, for example. And the second one is that innovation are the result of the aggregation and the combination of inventions most of the time. That means that there is a vital necessity for more circulation and more exchange between ideas and between intellectual properties. And IP, which is on a traditional way considered as an instrument of protection and monopolistic exploitation, become an instrument of exchange and transaction. But before this situation, the paradox is that, and when we speak about knowledge economy, in fact, there is no economy at all. There is no place of exchange. There is no way to invest directly in IP assets. There is no way to hedge against the risk which could happen in this field. And the main function of an economy of a market would be to allow the exchange, the investment on the hedging of risk. But this don't exist yet in the IP economy. So we're in the middle of a profound change that we will illustrate this morning, when the institution and the mechanism, economic mechanism and legal mechanism, are seeking to catch up with this needs and the necessity of the changing economy. So this morning is dedicated to understand these changes in the economic ground and the legal ground, which are more or less interlinked. And as the patent is at the crossing of legal matter and economic matter. So on the economic side, we will review the different experiences and the different experiments which are growing in this field. And in the legal field, we will hear the law father and the law user through the central interrogation and the central transformation of this matter. So now I leave the floor to the first table, and I'm coming. Thank you.